Very happy you can't see what's happening right now on stream. With those. All right, here we go. All right, ZSS versus Steve. This is losers semis. Folks, I hope you are ready for a long set, an exercise of patience, because these two are going no holds barred, and they know how crucial it is to keep that patience on in this matchup.
Right, yeah, and this is only like to get to play a little bit more, right? Like, not only this, you have 2 more matches after this potentially, right?
Yeah.
All right. There's a big hit right here for Smax. Exactly what they were waiting for, the situation. But it's there, dash attack. Okay, we take the % lead. And I say that, and you guys really do need to like pay attention to the %, because that is going to influence a lot of decision making made between these two players. Smax got the % lead, started building the blocks right away, and said you can't jump around where you want to.
Yeah, and if you're going to see a timeout in this tournament, it might be good.
Yes.
Like, this is definitely one where they are going to have to play very, very carefully. But right now, I mean, you see how careful, how much respect MiDASty has to give this Steve, right? Like, you're seeing a lot of theirs. You just can't let Smax get anything started. But wow, actually a couple of aggressive flip kicks coming out here, and Smax not punishing them.
Yeah. MiDASty still having to work around the blocks. Still, no one's taking the first stock. Elixir, dude, I just don't know how any of them actually catch someone and like kill them.
Like that.
Oh god, fair one like that?
Yeah, MiDASty's conversions into back air with the fair one of the there.
Oh my god, he still died.
Yeah.
The dog, he bounced twice.
Yeah, that's what the tools will get you, you know? Like, you got the diamond tools on deck. Smax playing this very, very patiently. He's one of those thieves who always feels like he has the best tools. You know? Uh-oh. Okay.
Yeah, I've seen the usage of gold too. Like, I'm like, wow, you really know how fast those up tilts are.
Yeah, he's crazy. And the other thing that Smax will do is, like, he'll just track you. He'll just walk along up tilting and waiting for you to land, right? Because even ZSS has to land eventually. It's hard, but you can catch a landing from ZSS if you're ready for it.
Right, yeah, it is important to stay grounded, and that's what we're seeing from Smax right here. Some wild swings on Smax. We got to build those resources back. MiDASty really biding the time, trying to influence Smax to go for something a little bit greedy right here, but actually just slowly getting the resources back. This is looking not too bad for Smax, even though the percents look pretty awful.
Still also only 4. Oh, that's not the greatest DI, but he does get away with it. The other thing is, if you're Smax, is you have time, right? There's 4 minutes left in this game. You do not have to try and make something happen, even though you do have this % lead, and you might, you know, MiDASty might not have this lead for that much longer if you keep taking hits like that.
Yeah. We also do have diamond, right? Like, so we're ready for the next stock, the retaliation, if it comes down to it. MiDASty has to be very careful. There goes the pickaxe. We're not going to see a strong dash attack. Oh, but the forward smash is still big. The up smash still takes the stock. Oh my gosh, dude.
Yeah, with rage, that is absolutely the case. And now this game has an entirely different complexion. Smax still has diamonds for the next stock as well.
Yes.
This is not a good spot for MiDASty at all. But if you take this stock now, you know, you just don't want to let Smax get too much extra credit. Extra credit in this matchup hurts.
Okay, not able to find the Zair into the back air. Just goes for the raw up smash right on top of Smax's shield. Finds the kill. This last stock, this first game, is so imperative in order to win the whole set.
Yeah, and Smax does not have many resources, so MiDASty is going to push in here. And you just, every time you miss the opportunity on Steve without resources, it kind of feels like a missed opportunity in a matchup like this. Like, you really have to punish the situations where Steve doesn't have any iron and is running low on blocks. We're still in that situation to an extent, but MiDASty has to be very, very careful because these diamond tools are in
double
play.
Back air, no double jump right here on Smax, and we just play a little bit safe. MiDASty stays on the stage. We find a fair one. Nothing else after that up air. Oh, what a dude. That was an insane back air.
That was really smart from Smax, but he still is kind of boxed into the corner here. No resources to speak of, so you're going to have to do this the old-fashioned way until you get MiDASty off of you.
Hey.
That's not happening just yet.
Yeah. We're going for the up special to make it back onto the stage. We don't have any more iron. We have the gold, but not enough to get back onto the stage quick.
You see, yeah, but that's a really dangerous angle when you don't have minecart available to mix things up. but does find a raw forward air, and even this one iron could make a big difference. You see Smax slowing things way down. I don't know about that minecart, but he does have more iron on deck. This is where you have to make things happen. Very dangerous situation, but he techs it into the forward smash!
No way! I thought we were going to see a boost kick, but instead we saw that fair. There's the back air. That's first game goes to Smax, man. Dude, you need that game lead in order to play the way that you want. I think Smax is in a very good position here.
Yes, absolutely. That makes a huge difference, that game one. Really interested to see the stages here as well, because the stage pick in this matchup specifically matters a lot. There's a lot of different movement techs that come from being on the tri-plat versus, they're just going back to PS2, okay.
Oh, we're holding it down. I didn't feel like it was too bad, right? MiDASty was able to kind of slowly pick away at Smack's resources. Just wasn't able to capitalize when the resources got that low. And low-key, you kind of want them to have a little bit of iron off stage so you could go for that high back air, right?
Yeah,
like,
sure.
Those low recoveries look so difficult for MiDASty to actually do anything about.
Well, yeah, because you would have to commit to like a down air or something, or a flip kick, and that's just so dangerous in a matchup like this, because Steve can just reverse you. If you take a forward air at the wrong angle, it doesn't matter what percent you're at, you are probably losing that stock.
Yeah, it is rough out here. It sends away, or it spikes, you know, just Steve things.
Yeah, and Smax has those forward air trains, like the nair into fair trains off stage that kill you at any percent, literally. Like, Smax has already hit multiple of those on stream today. So, MiDASty definitely knowing that he has to respect the risk of that. Right now, Smax is kind of boxed into the corner, and MiDASty trying to keep a ledge trap going, but okay, we're just going coast to coast here.
Yeah, using so many fairs too. I feel like that situation we might have been able to pick it up with the nair. And you said it, man. You hit that fair, you get that forward smash for free.
Yeah. You just get so, like, Steve has so many tools to just lead into and start combos, right? Like, it feels like almost everything is a combo starter at different percents. You have to be so careful to get hit at all.
Yes, true. Getting hit by down tilt feels so awful, though. Like, just set on fire.
I'm not gonna lie, there isn't a move from Steve that doesn't feel awful to get hit by. Maybe dash attack, but like...
No, that feels awful still. It really does. You're like, dang, I really died to this move. Feels so bad.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
The DI cross-up that led from it as well, so MiDASty does have a lead to play with here. Pretty sizable one as well, so this is gonna put some pressure on Smax. Let's see how MiDASty plays with this lead. You're going to see him holding this Pokeball quite a bit, if I had to guess.
And this is the dilemma, right? Like, okay, you're up a stock.
Yeah.
But now, like, you're playing safe. You want them to run into you, but now they can mine infinite resources. Like, how do you maintain that distance, maintain your burst range against this insane character?
Well, you have to... That's a great grab. You have to try and play in the mid-range, right? Like, that's kind of where Steve can struggle a little bit, and that's why characters like ZSS theoretically have a good matchup. The problem is that if you're playing in the mid-range versus Steve, you have to be laser tight with everything.
Yes.
If you overextend just a little bit, you get punished.
Nice. Great parry. Couldn't find the way back down to the stage, down to the floor. Okay, doesn't get picked up by the minecart. MiDASty is playing insane right now. Double there.
Okay. MiDASty now in a good position and finds the backer, but it's still not quite going to do it, even with the rage. Can Smax find his way off of the ledge?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, not going for any kind of weak punish right here. If we do find something we want it to kill, MiDASty slowly picking away. Yo?
MiDASty definitely not trying to overextend, but Smax DIing that Zerg correctly. And MiDASty having to settle for the F-tilt conversion there as well. Okay, the reversal, but, you know, the punch is not particularly strong, and that's probably a good thing.
Dude, it still felt so hard, right?
Yeah.
Okay, there's the up throw. Nice, being able to find a grab. It's honestly, I'm not gonna lie, it's hard to find a grab on Zero Suit, so
yeah.
that was really good on Smax.
Yeah, just a raw boost kick on that up smash over extension. Not sure that's exactly what Smax wanted there. But he's now down a full stock, so MiDASty has a lead to play with. And, you know, you definitely don't want to let Steve farm too many resources for free, but you can play this really patiently if you want to.
That was genius. I'm not gonna, dude, just spawning off of the platform, you know you have X amount of iron, so you just set up that iron wall, and you're like, all right, well, I guess I just get to mine for free. MiDASty did not push the situation, but might not have to worry too much. There's an empowered minecart, not enough to seal the deal. There's a back air across the stage, still holding on to the second stock.
What happened to the lead? What happened to the lead? He lost neutral maybe 3 times, and now it's even once again. MiDASty's lead is evaporated, and now Smax is potentially in position to take a commanding lead in this set.
Right, there's a jab. Did not have to tech in that situation. MiDASty did not push the situation whatsoever, but the resources are running low for Smax, right? We do have the diamond, we do have the gold, we have 1 more iron left. There it goes.
Yeah.
This is looking rough.
Oh, Smax only needs that 1 opening though, and again, 66. He had 1 block and he got 66% out of that, but there's still a resource deficiency here for Smax. MiDASty has to force the issue, but an aggressive side B, and now this is frightening for both players. Missing the tech into the back air!
Yes, nice. Good pickup right there. I was unsure about what the tech situation would be, right?
Yeah.
Up smash, maybe probably would have been pretty good, but you do have to be precise with how you dash with Zero Suit. Like, that character's dash is pretty... It's not easy. It's not easy to like just be like, oh, I'm just gonna get right here, right in the center of the platform, and pick up everything, right?
I mean, none of the stuff MiDASty is doing is easy.
No,
like the way
right.
he's moving with the character just all around, it's really, really impressive. Like, you will not see many ZSSs that have such a clinical understanding of this character.
Yeah, and you said it right, clinical, man, because it's like performing surgery.
Yes.
You have to find the needle in the haystack. You have to find what is it, when you shoot an arrow and then you shoot an arrow on top of the same arrow, right? Like, it's pretty much what you have to do with this character. I know some people would be like, oh, you're sugarcoating it, but reality is, like, you have to be pretty tight with your inputs, especially when playing against Steve.
I mean, speaking of tight with the inputs, sneaking over to find that Nair, really great stuff from MiDASty. Even the 2-level block walls are clearly not enough. And now big damage onto Smax, but MiDASty did have a lead like this earlier, and then, you know, we saw what happened in game 2. Smax almost brought it back from being a full stock down, so you know that MiDASty, no matter what the percentages are, is not comfortable in this matchup.
Right, yeah. First time that we see the Blaster here. Baited him straight into MiDASty's shield. We get the boost kick. Oh my gosh, the play is so clean right now.
Oh my god, trying to bait out an anvil, you see as well. That's why he's trying to cover these hard diagonal angles. Right now, MiDASty is going to take some damage here. Smax not getting anything huge, but at this point, you'll just take the percent, right? Like, you're just trying to claw back the lead, not let MiDASty get too far ahead. But Smax running low on resources and is out of sync with the mining as well. Doesn't even have a diamond on deck for the next stock.
Oh, down tilt, not able to find anything afterwards, but still tracking Smax so well, not letting Smax even get a chance to set up some walls, start mining, because the pressure just keeps coming back air after back air.
Yeah, this is actually a really bad spot for Smax.
Oh my god.
No diamond coming to save you. MiDASty has this lead, and you're really going to have to do it the old-fashioned way. Smax is going to have to slow the game way down.
And it's funny, because we were just talking about this earlier, weren't we, Sputnik? About how slow the gameplay might be. MiDASty is turning it up, man.
Well, if you're feeling this good about your movement, you have that opportunity. You can crank it up as much as you want. Smax not quite finding the conversion out of the blocks, and now more damage coming his way.
Just belligerent right now. MiDASty is just pressing whatever button to make it back onto stage and getting away with it. Tried to find the back air on the platform. To have the gall to do that is kind of insane. Another attempt at a back air. Tries to find the flip kick. Something big right here. MiDASty is putting the pressure on Smax.
Yeah, Smax just has to try something, try anything. Does have a diamond on deck here, but will you even get to use it? No. That's the question. Like, he's just getting smothered.
Just smacked right out of the crafting block here. We'll put you straight there. MiDASty kind of threatening Smax. If you want to go get your diamond, you got to work hard for it. There's a down smash. Yes, we're going to get it now. No way.
Okay. All right, so there is the diamond. So I know it sounds crazy at this percent, but you can't ever count Steve out, right? Like, MiDASty knows that. MiDASty wants to seal this. Oh, the tech chase. That's so good. Nice little three-piece from MiDASty. Boost
There's just no way, man. A 3-stock in losers semifinals?
I was not expecting that in this matchup. I wasn't expecting either of them to get a 3-stock on either of them, right? But, man, MiDASty just locked in, figured something out. It looks like we're banning stages this time. Smax clearly not feeling PS2 at this time.
No, yeah. It's just so long, right? So, like, Zero Suit. Oh, dude, it's just... Another like paradox where it's just like, do you want a longer stage so where you could try to run away a little bit more and start mining, because it looked like Smax was so low on resources?
Yeah.
Or do you want a smaller stage so you can catch Zero Suit and not have her smother you? You just send her into disadvantage, and that's when you can start mining. It's kind of hard to say.
I guess if I were, I'm not Smax. If I were Smax, I'd go for a smaller stage.
Dude, wait, what? we
What
got
are we watching?
RPS bets or something?
All right, small battlefield. So it is a smaller stage here. So, and I actually really like this from Smax because MiDASty was just outspacing Smax in Game 3. Like MiDASty's spacing was so good. And was really comfortable in that like long to mid-range area. And
That's true.
It's harder to be there in small battlefield, right? Like it just forces MiDASty that much closer.
Yeah. I mean, we saw that situation, right? Towards the end, 3 stocks up to 1. MiDASty was putting the pressure on the crafting block, saying like, oh, if you really want to get this diamond pickaxe, you have to work through my Zares, work through my plasma whip. Okay,
Yeah.
Smax. Maybe the stage is actually working for him. Now up in percent right here, just chilling. Dude, no way.
The conversion out of the up B. Again, like this character has so many different ways to combo you and start combos. No iron for Smax here, though, so he's going to have to play patient, try and mine, and MiDASty recognizes that and bears down with the Zare to bear.
Yeah, we saw the double jump right there from Smax, so probably could have been avoided in that situation. You just never know, though. MiDASty's precision is just insane, but who needs precision when you have a mine cart just huge with no driver's license, dude?
That's why the iron means so much, though, and if you remember back in Game 3 and earlier in this game as well, like, MiDASty was just putting so much pressure on Smax when he had no iron, specifically. Like, that's when he's really putting it on. Whoa, what a trap from Smax, but MiDASty finds a way out of it.
Yeah, you know what, we haven't even talked about it yet. MiDASty's offstage play has been incredible against Smax. I mean, I feel like both of them have been pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Neither of them have really gotten called out way too hard. But maybe this is a situation where we find no flip kick.
Yeah, good mix up on that air dodge away because he neutral air dodge twice before that. So Smax trying to mix up his defensive offense and gets away with it. Ooh, very dangerous, and just a raw minecart is going to give Smax the lead, but no iron, so he's going to have to play patiently here for a bit to recharge his resources, and MiDASty tries to bear down, but the reversal into the ladder combo, 50%.
Yeah, I like not pushing it too far either, right? Because you know I need to keep all these resources ready. He still has all that, like, all that dirt, all that wooden blocks and stone from that whole first stock.
Yeah. He has diamond on deck for that next stock too, and again, he never got diamond in Game 3.
Yeah, just so ready to throw out anything. We're probably going to wait for either this stock to go away, before we get the diamond out. There it is.
Yeah, no reason to use the diamond early, no reason to risk it for the biscuit, but you still have to make something happen, and MiDASty is going to try and end this here if he can. You see Smax disengaging, does not